Want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
21-0 our score after one. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On the option right, Herbert. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Ready up. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can all... a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Hey, let's go! Jack, hurt! Let go!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Go! Riggs! Riggs!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now a 2nd and 2. This out quickly to Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 43 yards. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. That's caught up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Come on, come on.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Mustang 19. 18 Radwood, 18 Radwood.
He'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go check, go check. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They'll get him back in his own 3-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Davis now to return it. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Ready?
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Finds his target Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Let's go now. Press on leading. With Lion. Three. Go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Check, Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Hey, check that. Street. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Pat the street. Look at my team. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep, though. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
41 yards.
now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Here's Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Okay, break.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Second and 11. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now they'll change things up.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Off the RPO, he completes it. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Go check, go check. Hey.
Back to throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Come on.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Street. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Now this time he'll look to throw. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. The Charger drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor! Ready!
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
In motion right is Johnston.
21. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, with them trailing here in the 2nd half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
21. Hey, Ray. Set.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. This one's had a season's worth of throws already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 14-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made 1, could have had a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable here for Davis. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, Ram. What is up?
Herbert. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right?